Traffic conditions in metropolitan areas of every country are the worst. Yeah, being in a major city gives driving anxiety. It's also like how I kind of have driving anxiety when it comes to other cars, and I don't like the concept of cutting someone off. But really, if you want to get anywhere, you're gonna have to stick your nose in to a lane. You know what I mean? Some people really don't like you. Like, even if you're signaling super in advance, they don't like it that you're going in front of them. So you really just gotta stick your nose right into that gap and force them to let you in. Because drivers are unaccommodating. They don't like the idea that your car is one car ahead of them. Turn signal makes people speed up? Yeah. Sometimes I speed up too if I don't like the person driving next to me. If it's just like just a car, I let them in. But it depends on the car. If it's like a car that has been going slowly, well, a car that's been going slowly, you already passed them. But if it's a car that's speeding, right? And you notice that they're trying to weave between lanes, is when I start speeding up. I'm like, no. I see you from my rearview mirror, and I'm not letting you get in front of me, so I'm speeding up, and you are not coming, you are not making it. Everyone does it. We're keeping the streets safe. Yeah, you are not passing. I notice you speeding, and then they get angry, and then they go to the leftmost lane and then start cutting other people off. Think that's legal? I don't think their driving is legal. You've never seen those people? They don't signal when they turn, when they merge lanes. They're weaving through the lanes, which is terrible. If you've never seen them before, I don't think you are driving on freeways often. It happens basically every time I go outside. There's always, every single time I drive, there is that person. Not even kidding. Like, I don't think it's very, unless I'm driving residential or I'm not going long distances, then I don't see them. But basically, anytime I spend an hour in a car, I will definitely see a person that does that. Every single day. Get nervous when those guys get super close behind me? Yeah, me too. I keep a distance though. If they are already in front of me, or like they've merged into a different lane and then I don't get close to them. I remember watching someone like ride bumper to bumper, or like, you know, they were super tailgating and they were really scary, but I was observing them because I love observing crazy drivers. So we weren't on a freeway, but they were still tailgating massively, and I was just keeping my distance and staring at their car the entire time. Then I remember very recently, it wasn't a person who was speeding, but there was a person driving in front of me who kept like, it was at nighttime and they kept going into the other lane. Like half of their car would enter the other lane, and I was just staring at them and I was like, oh, I am not passing that car. What's going on up there? So I just drove behind them the entire time, just watching them. Yeah. Always be careful while driving. As long as you are, you know, the best thing about driving is being predictable and always assume that all the other cars are out to get you. And that is how you drive. People are out to get you, and all drivers are stupid. That's what you should assume when you get in a car. And then that's how you stay safe. Yeah. I definitely was more nervous about driving when I first started driving, but I've been driving for so long now that it's okay. It's normal. It is normal now. If you are still, if you don't have your license, don't worry. Driving isn't that scary. If you are scared, stay in the rightmost lane, always, and no one will be mad at you. And then put one of those student driver stickers on your car. So people will go, oh, of course it's a student driver. And they will leave you alone. Talking from experience, because I've said those exact same words to myself. Where I'm driving behind someone and I see a student driver sticker on it, I'm like, always the student drivers, and then I leave. Yeah. And it's fine. And it's okay. Like, other cars are... You're genuinely never gonna see that car ever again. And if they really don't want to see you, they will speed past you, and then you will definitely not see them ever again. No one break me out of jail. Don't worry, I think I have bail posted. I'll be out by tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe. You actually can drive? Why are people surprised? Every time I bring it up. It's not new news. I drive. I've done long drives too. I can drive in cities. I can drive 6 hours at a time. I can do many drivings.